Hi guys, welcome back to Semajical Reviews, where before this review, I need to issue a spoiler warning for those who have not seen the film I'm about to review, because there are some heavy spoilers ahead. So if you've not seen the film yet, I advise you to click away from this video. Go on and find something else to watch. Or at least go and watch the film I'm about to review, and then come back and watch this. Okay. Wonka, the 2023 prequel film to the 1971 film Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Introduces us to a younger Willy Wonka, played by Timothee Chalamet, as he sets out on his quest to become the world famous chocolatier we know him as in the original film. Along the way, he's joined by a young girl named Noodles from a hotel that is basically run like a prison for those who can't afford to pay their debts to the hotel. And Hugh Grant also steps in here to play an original style Oompa Loompa. And we see Willy Wonka on his quest to sell his chocolate in the Gallery Gourmet, where we meet the other three chocolate makers: Fickelgruber, Slugworth, and Prodnose, who, in Willy Wonka's childhood, were his heroes in chocolate making. And basically now he's come to this town and they run a cartel. Yes, a cartel of chocolate. And they have the police of the town working for them. Well, the chief of the town's police, anyway. And the film gives us the origins for all the elements we know and hold dear from the classic film. So if you ever wanted to know where the ideas for the liability waiver we see the kids having to sign in the original film came from, with all that ludicrously small print, that comes from a contract that the guests at the hotel have to sign, including Wonka himself. Okay. And the Oompa Loompa songs, well, the Oompa Loompa songs we know from the classic film are all performed by the one Oompa Loompa we actually see in the film as a main character. And yes, they are done in the same style. Now, the idea for the Chocolate River, the origin of that. There's a scene in the film where we see Wonka and Noodle almost drowning in chocolate. So that then paves the way for the scene in the original film, which this is happening to Augustus when he goes up the pipe. Now, the exterior of the chocolate factory itself from the front doors to the actual inside. Right, okay. The exterior of the chocolate factory, it turns out, was based on the front doors of a library. The library in which Noodle's mum works. Yes, so we literally get to see a child character in the film being reunited with her mum. And the rest of the factory, that was based on an old rundown castle. And the chocolate room was the castle's courtyard. Inside the factory, that is. Yeah, that's the the courtyard. Yeah, that was at the end, from the entrance gate to the entrance to the castle. And now the backstories. Okay. Willy Wonka's backstory and how he came to love chocolate in the first place comes from, well, his mum, who used to make chocolate bars at home when he was younger. Now, that is a much more believable backstory than the one we get from the 2005 Charlie and the Chocolate Factory film. Yeah, let's not talk about that one here. Okay. um, and then we have the origin of Hugh Grant's Oompa Loompa being casted out from Loompa for letting their cacao beans get stolen by Willy Wonka, who invaded their land to steal the beans in the first place. So he's just come off now to reclaim a debt Wonka owes him. And he repays this debt, Wonka repays him this debt in sweets that he's made from the cocoa. So it all falls together very nicely. And I have to say, my favourite element of this film was how they handled the other three chocolate makers and basically running the chocolate industry, the chocolate making industry, like a DRUG cartel syndicate. Yeah, the film is also packed with musical numbers. Most of them are new, but we do get a new version of Pure Imagination in the film as well. So we do get to see Willy Wonka making chocolate in the film, as well as having held on to a bar of chocolate his mum gave him as a kid. Wow. Now, at the beginning of the film, we actually see him demonstrating hoverchocks in Gallery Gourmet, which he actually provides as a taste tester to the other three chocolate makers, who run the cartel. And at first I thought these were the origin for the fizzy lifting drinks, but now, well, I actually remember the book mentioning sweet or chocolates that make you hover in the air. So I think it's a reference to those. So I might be misremembering. So but the bottom line, I love this film. Can't you tell? Okay. Probably one of my favourite films I've seen in recent weeks. So with all that having been said, you've heard what I've had to say, and I will hear what you have to say. But in time to come. Feel free to let me know in the comments below what your personal opinions of the film are, whether you liked it or not. I'll be interested to know. It just does a smashing job as a prequel. Okay, guys. That's it for this review. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a Semajical time.